Hey, you're tired of cooking your meat the normal way? Today I'm gonna teach you how to cook your meat in the oven in a totally new way, using banana leaves. Are you interested now? Let's roll the intro. Let's cook American food. But it's not American food. Well, it's not American food. Alright, so we have our meat and the meat is ready. We're just letting it defrosting. While that, let's go and harvest some of the banana leaves I have in the backyard. It's fall weather, everything is falling down, so let's hope we still have some banana leaves. I didn't see this coming, and then really come down. It's a serious fall weather. Okay, so this is my banana tree. I'm just gonna need about 2 leaves, so let's look at them. This one looks good. It's too small though. This one. I'm just gonna take a third and a fourth one for an extra measure. The banana leaves will grow again. Banana trees are really strong, they can grow multiple times, so it should be good. Let's go back to the kitchen. Okay, let's just ignore the voice of my puppy eating down there if you can hear it on the camera. Let's prepare our spices for the meat. So all what we're gonna need is not those vegetables, those are for something else. We're gonna need a spice mixture that I already prepared. The portions are written up here in front of you, but I had paprika, cumin, cinnamon, cardamom, salt, pepper, what else did I have? And dried lemon in there, and turmeric. We will pour all of those in a mixture container, something to mix. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of my date vinegar. I have a video on how to make date vinegar. If you don't have a date vinegar, use apple cider vinegar or a white vinegar, but a date vinegar will go very well on this. If you didn't use your date vinegar, go ahead and add garlic to this mixture because this date vinegar has a lot of garlic, so I'm not gonna add any garlic. Or it's gonna be too garlicky. Still smells good. Just pour enough to make it liquidy and then mix it. The good thing about this spice, you can prepare it ahead of time and then just use it as needed. It doesn't go bad because it's vinegar and probably added a little bit more vinegar than I should, but that's okay. Alright, so now, how do we prepare it? I'm gonna bring my meat and show you. So, to keep everything clean and under control, I'm gonna use my tray and I'm gonna put a little bit of aluminum foil in it just to make sure that everything is not gonna spill all over my oven. And here I have this good fatty goat meat. My friend Kyle gave it to me. Thank you, Kyle, for the meat. And I'm gonna put it in this bowl and add all my spice mixture on it. And then use your hand and cooperate that spice in the meat. If you want more flavor, you can scar the meat and let that good spice follows in the meat, inside the meat. You want it to be absolutely covered, just like this one. Color will change. Then you can let it marinate if you want. You don't really have to, but it's optional. And then put your banana leaves. I'm gonna put the biggest banana leaf I have at the bottom, top of my aluminum foil. Then grab your meat to the banana leaf. Use a second banana leaf to cover them up, sandwich them basically, and then you can use a third one to secure it more if you wanted to. Just make sure it's wrapped in there, and then use the aluminum foil to wrap the whole thing around it. Okay, I'm just gonna use another parchment sheet to make sure that everything's tucked and attached to each other. So you don't want to lose that much moisture. Okay, and then we're gonna throw it in a 350 degrees oven for 1 hour. Okay, let's talk about the elephant in the room. It doesn't take 1 hour, it takes at least 3 hours. If you put it for 1 hour, it's not gonna be as tender as it should be. Okay, so leave it for 3 hours or more and make sure it's covered tight so you don't lose any moisture, and enjoy your meal. You will see it in a second. Thank you everyone for watching. Please consider liking and subscribing to the video. And if you want to, we can do a Q&A for next episode. If you got this far on the video, you know we want to do Q&A. So please leave me a question down in the comment below. Literally anything you want to ask, just ask. And I will choose to answer or not to answer. Probably I will answer everything because, you know, life.